Haven't you heard of First Nollywood TV?
Home of Nollywood movies. Subscribe now. First Nollywood TV. Don't touch that.
It's now crystal clear that my mother and my sister do not want peace concerning this issue. And since they do not want peace, I want you to stay out of this. Because I am going to give it to them just like they want it. I will.
Baby, you are not going to give them anything. You will not engage them. Do you want to fight your mother and your sister because of me? Because at the end of the day, you're going to make matters worse. They would say you did it because of me.
Just leave it to me. Leave all of that to me. Listen. No matter what they do to you, promise me you will never shed tears for them again. Since they will not respect my decision of keeping just you, they should be ready for what comes afterwards. I don't get it. Babe,
just let it go.
Melissa, I love you.
I love you too.
And it's your love that makes me happy. I would rather lose the royal status than to lose you, my love.
Baby, don't you ever say that to anyone's hearing again. Don't even let it come out of your mouth.
Hey, come on, babe. I will let it come out of my mouth. And I will say it to the hearing of anyone, including my late father.
No, you will not.
I will. If he was alive and parts of this troubles. Babe, if my sister ever troubles you when I'm not around, I need you to beat her silly for me. Please.
Basically, what did you just say?
Exactly what I said.
No, I'm not sure you heard yourself. Did you just hear what you just said? You want me to beat the princess of this kingdom?
Oh, please, please. Stop calling her that. This is what gets to her head. The title makes her feel like a goddess. If she ever troubles you when I'm not around, I know you. I trust you. Beat her silly. I said so.
I don't even know what to say to you.
You don't need to say anything. Just do not forget what I just told you. Please. I'm sick and tired of this nonsense.
Oh no, we've already done. I invited you here so that we can discuss privately.
And I believe this place is private enough. What is it?
I know that you are the only late king's childhood friend. And I saw how you loved him during his lifetime. I know that you were his backbone during his reign as king.
Now, Queen, your late husband was not just my friend. He was the only core friend I had who never misunderstood me.
Good to hear. Everybody can. Please. I want Obaze to be crowned king.
Now, Queen, you need to understand something. This has gone beyond what we want as individuals. We are talking about a tradition that is laid down. Tradition that we cannot just change just to suit our whims. Before coronation can take place in Umuesu, Prince Obaze must have to reincarnate himself by reproducing an Onoshurobi.
Everybody here, I know all that.
So what do you say?
I want you to do something. And I believe only you can make it happen.
So what do you want me to do?
I want my son to become king. I promise. Before 1 year, we will produce an Onochiro and present it to the people.
Now, my queen, there is something I need you to understand.
Which is?
This thing is programmed by our ancestors in a way that nobody can manipulate anything. During the coronation proper in Umuezu Kingdom, the Onochirobi must be presented for the people to know who the Onochirobi is. Now, bearing this information in mind, how in this world will anybody proceed with the coronation when this Onochirobi is not known?
Oh no, DK. Don't make this impossible for me. You can tell them anything. You have the power to say that. You've been the one exercising all the king's power. So whatever you tell them, stand.
Yes, what you are saying, if I tell them it may stand, but it will be standing on just one leg. You know, the foundation that carries a king is a tripod. Woe unto any king that is standing on 2 legs. Now you want me to punish my people of Umuez by giving them a king who is standing only on 1 leg? But that's not possible.
You're confusing me with all this.
How?
Okay, let's do it this way. What if we get a baby to present to them that day? After all, a lot of people saw Melissa pregnant, but they didn't know we lost the baby.
Yeah, what you are saying will actually mean that this king we're talking about is standing on no legs at all.
What do you mean?
If we do what you are suggesting, it will simply mean that that baby becomes the heir to the throne of Umuez.
No.
Is that what you want for the people?
See, we'll just get a baby to present to the people. He will not be pronounced Onochirobi or the heir to the throne. That's it.
You need to understand. In fact, you said it yourself already. I am now the one who is exercising the powers of the king in Umuez. I am now the custodian of even the revered of Arunaso of this kingdom. There is no way a man in my position can manipulate the people in the magnitude you are suggesting.
Oh no, wait, DK. You can do this. So come off this, let's talk.
And we are talking. What do you want us to talk?
Okay, I will make you an offer.
No,
No,
you don't need to make me any offer because I'm not going to take it. Don't.
Oh, really? Now I know why you're doing all this. You are the next in line to be crowned king should Obaze not produce an Onochirobi.
In fact, I think this is the best time for us to end this meeting. Let us end it here and now because it is diverting to something I don't like.
Oh no, bro. It's an offer for an old, late friend. Please, crown my son, king. Is it too difficult?
Okay. Let us even assume now that I agree to do what you're saying. How do we handle the chief priest of this kingdom?
Oh, please, forget about Zezalusi. He can't be taken care of.
Who will take care of Zezalusi?
I will do that.
You? Are you okay? Let us assume that even Zezalusi agrees to what you are saying, which I doubt that he will. It's not possible. Do you even know who Zezalusi is? You need to understand what is going on here. The Zezalusi is the person who is going to pronounce the king as king and then Onoshirobi as Onoshirobi before I even present them to the people. Now, even if Zezalusi will agree to what you're saying, allow himself to be manipulated, I, Onowu Ebubedike, the Ufonyenaganago of Umuezu, will never ever deceive our people. I want to take my leave now because I have so many other things to take care of.
Okay. Is that it? Let's bring it on. I know he wants me to push further. I'll tell him that I am still Uzamaka, the queen of this land. I will push and push. And push until I get what I want. Watch me.
See, I have noticed that in recent past, you easily lose concentration at work. You look, you act distracted at all times. I hope all is well.
Oh, David, you noticed well. All is not well. Remember I told you the Council of Elders have refused to crown me king because I did not have an heir.
Yes, I remember.
My mother and sister are not finding it funny. They have decided to frustrate my wife, Melissa, in this palace.
Frustrate your wife? Why?
Because she didn't give me an heir. And so the whole royalty thing is going to end here.
You see, this is one of the reasons I don't like most part of our tradition. Why would they frustrate the innocent woman? Is she God that gives children?
David, you're only talking like this because you still have a conscience. My mother and sister have lost theirs.
Well, so what's your take on this whole matter?
David, you'll be the next person I'm telling this. I'll rather forfeit the throne than lose my wife, Melissa. I will never take another wife.
Razi, this is a very strong commitment. Are you sure?
David, polygamy is a no-no for me. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. I am never losing my wife for any reason. Although my mother and sister are so blinded by royalty. I'm never losing my wife for anything. Never.
I like that aspect. But I feel by now you should know women and their love for power and position. But if that is the decision you have made for yourself, please stand by it. I advise you stand by it. If this decision you've taken, stand by it. Forget about it.
Mother, what you don't know will say?
You can't do it.
What's his reason?
Not complex. He wants to be king.
I have never liked that man. Right from the days of my father, he's been very mischievous and evil.
They call him a no-nonsense Onowu, and they think he can ride on our back to become king.
He has to be stopped. Royalty cannot leave this family. Obaze must be king.
How? When he doesn't have an heir? He needs to provide an Onochirobi before he can be crowned king. But he has blatantly refused to send that stupid Melissa away to get another woman.
Well, according to our tradition, a mother can marry a wife for her son, and the son has no right to reject the woman the mother has given him.
Uzonne, your brother is a different species of a man. The last time we did this, you remembered how we ended up. Melissa happened.
But this is just impossible.
That is it. Thank the gods you are beginning to understand the kind of a man your brother is. Our only saving grace is to continue to frustrate Melissa until she leaves. As soon as she's gone, then we can intelligently and technically impose another woman on him to bear him an Onochirobi. That's the only way.
We don't need to wait until she leaves. We will have to frustrate her and then pressurize Obaze to get another wife. Because we have just 1 year of grace before it expires.
You're right.
I overheard him telling his friend David that he would rather forfeit the throne than send Melissa away. Yes. That's the more reason we need to act very fast. Very fast before it's too late.
What? The queen said that to you? Hey! This is not good at all. She went to the extent of trying to bribe you.
I'm telling you.
Hey! But you know, I hope you did not accept that.
How can you even say that to Chiabaka? Of course, there is no way I will listen to that kind of nonsense.
But wait a minute. You mentioned the queen said that Ezalos can be taken care of.
She said it boldly.
Hey!
Boldly.
This woman wants to compromise our traditional institutions in this kingdom. And I think Ezalos should know before she goes to him.
Why in this world will you want to mention such a thing to Ezalos? If there is any man in this kingdom who is committed to the sustenance of our cultural and traditional values, that man is Ezalos. There is no way this kind of thing should be presented to him.
I understand you know, but I see nothing wrong in letting the man know. That as in getting his mind prepared before the woman goes to him.
And I am telling you that Ezalos will actually feel insulted if you bring this matter to him as a way of preparing his mind.
If you say so, are you not the no way Bedike who doesn't make mistakes?
Don't even go there.
If you say we should not let him know, let it be.
No need.
Hi, but that woman.
She is the problem. She is the problem.
I don't even know where to go. 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 I don't even know where to go.
What is it?
Uche, they startled me. Uche, I have been thinking about Melissa. You see, why she ran away from the palace and came back, then married the prince. Have you thought about that before?
So, why is it now that you have decided to think about all that?
Uche, is there something that we don't know? I mean, questions that could be staring at us like this, and we never even bother to even look. Can't you see the way the prince loves her so much? Can't you see?
What are you driving at?
I'm beginning to think that she went out to do something. That she went to somewhere to do juju, or even Indian talent, so that the prince can marry her.
Why would you think such? Everyone knows in the palace that Melissa ran away because the queen treated her badly to prevent her from marrying the prince.
Come to think of it, why was the queen treating her badly when we all know how hardworking she was as a maid?
She was angry that her royal son, heir to the throne, made out with a common maiden and got her pregnant. So she sent her out because she never liked her.
Uche, are we not saying the same thing here? That bad treatment from the queen was the reason she went out to gather juju for the job.
Who told you she did juju? Please, don't let Ma hear this. You know she loves Melissa so much. She will tell her.
Everett.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I'm sure you're aware of what the elders said about my son. That he cannot be crowned king because he doesn't have an heir.
Yes, Your Majesty, I heard about it.
Good. I want you to do everything within your power to seduce him. Make him get you pregnant. You don't need to worry on this. I am solidly behind you.
Thank you, my queen. But will you allow me to marry him if I give him a son?
Of course. I've always seen you as a daughter. See, just make sure to do what I of this business.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you.
How are you?
Grandma, Mom says when Dad is crowned king, that we will also be crowned princesses.
But I'm sorry your father cannot be crowned king because he doesn't have a son. So, you cannot be princesses because you don't have a brother.
We'll never be princesses? But Jane said we become princesses. Yes, why didn't she tell us this? Yes, why didn't she tell us this?
Why not go and ask your mother and stop disturbing my peace of mind? Yes.
Why are your faces like this?
Grandma said we'll never be crowned princesses.
And why would she say that?
I told her that to say when Dad is crowned king, that we'll be crowned princesses. And she said we'll never be crowned princesses because we don't have a brother. We wanted to know why we don't have a brother. She said we should ask you. So Mom, why don't we have a brother?
Sweetheart, come on, okay? Don't worry. So, very soon, okay?
Okay.
And stop taking Grandma's words seriously. She's only joking. You know, right? You know she plays too much.
What is it?
Queen Mother, Jane and Diamond.
Dad, did you tell them the truth? Because I am tired of them asking me when they'll be crowned princesses.
I am sorry about that. I only wanted to tell you to please when next they ask you about that again. Please, tell them they will become princesses soon.
Wait a minute. You want me to lie to my granddaughters?
Queen Mother, that is not what I am saying. I am only saying they are too young to understand some things.
Very well then. If you want me to say that to them, get prepared. Bear my son and Onochirobi so that he can be crowned king. Or better still, pack out of the palace. Go back to your father's house so that my son can get another woman who will bear him an heir.
I don't even know where to go. I don't even know where to go.
You see, Abaka, this one you came to me very early without any notice. I hope there is no emergency.
No. It is about our last discussion. I was thinking about it and I thought of something. So I decided I should let you know about it before I forget. That is the reason I am here.
Okay, I'm listening because I was actually getting worried.
Oh no. I want to suggest that since the queen has decided to go the way she's going now, that yourself, you should become the king. After all, you are the next in line to becoming king.
Well, you may be right in what you are suggesting. You see, Abaka, but you have to understand that I already made the pronouncement. And there is no way I will go back on my words. Remember, I have my integrity to protect.
Oh no, you can change your mind on certain things and nobody can question you about that.
It is not the issue of changing my mind on certain things. It is actually the issue of doing things the right way. I am doing this simply because of the excellent relationship I had with the late king. You understand?
Oh no, if we fold our arms and watch, considering the way the queen is going now, she may bring a stranger to rule over us.
But you know that is not possible. It is not possible. Even the ground upon which we stand will revolt if that is done. We have gods in this kingdom and they are going to guide what we are doing. What you are saying is not possible.
Oh no, I still need you to think over this.
There is nothing to think. We have rules in this kingdom and at all times we are expected to follow those rules.
Oh no, please. Put aside this integrity you hold on high esteem. Just consider my suggestion.
You know what? In our next meeting, we're going to discuss it. Let's talk about this next meeting, okay?
It is not everybody that will agree or no. Just say it and it will be done.
I don't think there is need for us to rush into anything. Let us follow the gods the way they are going. When men rush into making decisions, they make a lot of mistakes. When people run faster than their sheep, they will always run into troubled waters. You should know that yourself.
It's okay or no, but I still need you to sleep over this, please.
I don't even know where to go. I don't even know where to go.
Good evening, my prince. Welcome. How was your day?
Alright, thank you.
Okay, my prince.
My prince.
Yeah.
Oh!
Just make sure nothing falls out of that bag.
Okay, my prince. My prince! Almost get you. Almost get you. Almost get you. My prince. My prince.
Haven't you heard of First Nollywood TV? Home of Nollywood movies. Subscribe now. First Nollywood TV. Don't touch that.